Well, you're early.
I don't remember giving you an ETA.
I know, but I wanted to surprise you. Something subtle like a ticker tape parade. The kind of thing that culminates in speeches by local dignitaries, lauding praise on one great citizen, our local hero, champion of the poor, the forgotten, savior of waterfront clinics.
It was strictly a publicity move, all right?
Oh, but Scotty, I like the other stories much better. Come on, face it. Why don't you be honest with yourself? The only reason you did it was easy to change your parking lot plans.
Maybe that had something to do with it.
Maybe?
Maybe. What's the matter with you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Amy called.
Amy called? So what?
So why did you take Bobbie Spencer to Claudia's wedding?
Oh, I see. You're jealous, huh? Well, that's ridiculous, all right? I ran into Bobbie at the chapel.
What does it for you, Scotty? Is it the nurse's uniform? Or is it that little cap she wears that turns you on?
I think it's her wonderful personality.
You can't be serious.
And I can't believe you are.
Are you?
Are
you, Scotty?
Yeah, good.
Scott Baldwin's office. Yes? Yeah, I'll tell him. Thank you.
What? What is it?
Remember what a headache you got over the waterfront clinic?
Yes, I remember what a headache I got.
Well, you better get the aspirin out, because this is going to be even worse.
Pickens! You gotta be kidding me. That Greenwood building has got to go down or I'm dead. Besides, it's just an eyesore.
Not according to this preservation group, it's not.
Oh, you know, the next thing that's going to happen, they're going to claim it's some kind of historical landmark.
Why don't you go along with it, Scotty? Come on. You might like it. You could call your genius architect in and have him remodel it, build around it. You could move in, live there. As a matter of fact, if you asked real nice, maybe Bobbie Spencer would move in with you. I can just see it now. Two little angels living in their own little heaven.
Now, listen to me. I have no interest in Bobbie Spencer. I don't know where you got that idea, but you get that out of your mind right now.
You really didn't ask her to go to the wedding with you?
No, I ran into her in the corridor. I don't, in spite of what Amy's trying to tell you.
Then why did you lie to me? You told me you weren't going to go at all.
I didn't think I was going to go.
Well, what changed your mind? Did Bobbie Spencer twist your arm? Or was it your lips?
Now, you're being possessive.
Most men are flattered by it.
Well, I'm not most men, Heather, all right?
Too bad.
Yeah, it is too bad. Now, I suppose you're all upset because I haven't popped the big question, all right?
It's never too late.
I know you're disappointed, but that's just going to have to be your problem. Now, you are the #1 girl in my life. Can't you just be satisfied with that?
Scotty, you told me you loved me.
I do love you, Heather. That doesn't necessarily mean we got to get married.
Well, that is the next logical step.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
I can't wait forever.
Well, you're just going to have to wait, damn it, because I got too much on my mind. Now, just wait.
You wait. I've got my own plans.
Heather.
Yes, Mr. Baldwin?
Answer the phone.
Why don't you answer it yourself?
Hello?
Scott Baldwin, please.
Speaking.
Mayor Everett, Mr. Baldwin.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are you?
What can I do for you? Well, if possible, I'd like to see you in my office this afternoon.
What about?
There's a gentleman here who would very much like to talk to you about the waterfront project. He has an offer I think you should hear.
Well, who else is going to attend?
I thought I'd invite the police commissioner.
Scorpio, huh?
So the final decision is up to you.
Well, let me see if I've got this right. This line right here divides the Bayshore area, right?
Yes. Creating 2 areas of equal acreage, 25 to the north, 25 to the south.
Well, what happens to this building right here, the Greenwood building? You get that, then?
You object to that?
Well, it's a nice building.
We could make an adjustment to the property line.
No, you go ahead and you take that building. Why change things now? The Greenwood building is all yours.
There will be papers to sign.
That'll be fine. I'll talk to Mr. Brock. He represents Senator Drake's and the investors and all of this operation. Let me ask you one question, though. These buildings and everything, the land and all of that, what happens to that when the exposition is over?
Well, they become your property to do with as you wish.
I see. Okay. Mr. Brock will be in town sometime next week. I'll have all this stuff sent over to him.
Mr. Baldwin, I'd like to thank you for your unselfish cooperation.
Well, thank you very much. I don't see why we can't be friends instead of rivals.
That's refreshing to hear, Mr. Baldwin. I'd like to extend my thanks as well.
Okay, we're on our way, Mayor.
I will think about it. That's all I can promise, and I know you're in a hurry. I do have other obligations to consider. Yes, I understand your position. Thank you, Dean. I'll be back to you.
That was your third call today from the university.
Yes, they just will not leave me alone.
Sweetheart, just tell them absolutely not. You will not take on any more. They can find plenty of other doctors who are capable of lecturing. They're just too lazy to look.
Well, there's one possible solution. I'm finished with this one.
Yes, I think it's the only one that makes any sense.
Well, Steve is mad at me, too.
What now?
The same thing. I'm spending too many hours here and not enough hours in the hospital.
Well, I do hate to sound as though I'm taking sides against you, but that is a valid gripe.
Leslie, I'm not going to give this clinic up. Everything I believe in is here. And I'm not going to quit now, especially since business is booming again.
So we'll call in some other doctors.
Besides us.
Why not? Where is it written that we have to carry the entire load? We'll call every doctor in town.
You think some other doctor in town is going to be willing to help?
I think there are plenty of people who are looking for a cause as good as this one.
Yes, however, they may have some reservations still due to the poisoning incident.
Nonsense. Nobody else is scared. You said it yourself. Business is booming.
Oh, you might have a point.
Well, you think about it, sweetheart. I'm sure you'll work out something.
Do we have any more patients? Anybody call in?
No. In fact, if nobody else walks through the door, I would say we are through for the day.
I was just going to kind of suggest that because I would love a nice hot tub bath and a cold glass of white wine.
I have a better idea. What do you say to champagne and bubble bath?
Well, is the bubble bath for one or is it for two?
Two.
Put my name down.
No problem. You are at the top of my list.
Let's go.
Wait.
Wait, what?
We forgot something.
What? You have champagne, a bubble bath, caviar.
Audrey.
Yeah, she'll want a decision, won't
Mm-hmm. What's it going to be?
she? Scotty's put us right smack in the dab in the middle.
Well, the middle's not always the worst place to find yourself.
You saying this time we should stay in the middle, not take a stand?
I know it's against your principles, my love, but maybe this time, why not?
This time I think you're right. We stay neutral. Once you clean up the magazines, I'll do the first aid kit and we'll get out of here.
Okay. Fast.
Yeah.
Happy to Hi. We were just talking about you.
Hi, how's picketing?
Well, we've just signed on a dozen more volunteers. Some are even putting up a fence. So, may I put your two names on the list?
Audrey, I'd love to say yes. I can't. You're going to have to let us stay out of this one, all right?
Oh, I see.
It's not that we don't believe in your cause, Audrey. We really do. It's just that we would be taking a stand with you against Scotty, and right now the clinic can't afford that.
I hope you understand. If we could help, we would.
Oh, yes, sure, certainly. Of course you would. I understand that. I mean, after all, Scott went way out on a limb for you.
I do wish you the very best. I'm sure we both do. It's a beautiful building, and it should be saved. Oh.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, we were just closing up shop.
Oh, what have we got here? Save the Greenwood building. So you're a member of the Preservation Society, too.
We're ready for a fight. I hope you're prepared.
Well, you can pick it tonight or tomorrow morning, whenever you like, but that building's out of my hands.
It's your property.
It's just been requisitioned by the federal government. So if you have a beef, talk to them.
I don't understand.
Call the mayor. He'll explain it to you. Listen, there's a few things I want to discuss with you. Nothing too important, so give me a call when you get a chance. Good luck, Mrs. Hardy. You're going to need it.
What did he mean?
Strange.
I may know one person who can give us an idea.
Who, the mayor?
No, I'm going to start with the police commissioner. Holly, this is Rick Weber. Is Robert in?
Oh, I'm afraid he's not back yet.
When do you expect him? Holly?
Sorry.
When do you expect him?
Well, I'm not sure. Would you like me to tell him that you called?
Yes, please. It's very important.
Okay, well, I'll tell him the minute he gets in.
Heather, grab some glasses. We got some celebrating to do.
Let me guess. You and Bobbie Spencer are flying off to Vegas for a quickie wedding.
Will you forget about Bobbie? Get in here. Something I want to show you.
Show and tell, my favorite part of the day.
All right, you're going to love this.
Before you start popping the corks on the champagne, maybe I better tell you that your demolition foreman just called. He said that the Preservation Society just built a fence around the Greenwood building.
Good for them.
What are you talking about? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said, but it's not our problem anymore.
How do you figure that?
Take a look at this, all right? You see the Greenwood building right here?
Yeah.
Okay, now, you see the Bayshore area? Everything north of this line, the federal government, as of a little while ago, just leased, including the Greenwood building. They're going to build some kind of a exposition there, all right? Now, after the exposition is over, I get all of the land, all of the buildings, all free and clear.
What happens in the meantime?
In the meantime, we're going to fill up the hotel with all the visitors to the exposition. Yeah, I'm telling you, this thing is going to attract people from all over the place. You know, the value of that land has just tripled, and nobody's built anything on it yet.
Maybe you should sell out while you're ahead.
Sell out while I'm ahead? Are you kidding? This is a gold mine. We're going to make millions of dollars off of this thing. Get some glasses, okay? I'm going to pop this champagne.
All right. Glasses coming right up.
All right, this is good
Voila.
stuff, too.
Here are, sir.
All right, pop. Here you go. Where's my glass?
There.
All right. To the federal government. To their new partners. Us. What's wrong?
Nothing.
You got to drink up with the toast. It's no good.
I just don't see any reason to drink to us, Scotty. This is your deal, your big plan. I'm just an employee.
Heather, when I said us, I meant me and you, together.
But we're not together, Scotty. I'm beginning to think that you've forgotten what we ever meant to each other.
No, I haven't forgotten about that. In fact, that's going to be my second toast. I think that it's time that we live together. Will you drink to that? I thought you would. I know you really want to get married. But let's just live together for a while, all right? And see how that works out. What do you say?